Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a quick tutorial on how to do cheetah print and use any kind of puffy paint actually. This is really simple and easy to use. If you have any kind of drawing ability or able to put a pen to paper, this is something that you're going to be able to do. It's super simple and the items that you need are right at any craft store. The ones that I actually purchased tonight, I'm actually traveling for work right now, and these were actually purchased just from Hobby Lobby. This is just one I did. I brought a bunch with me for work, so this is just one that I randomly had already made. One side is obviously not. You can do it on either side. I recommend leaving them dry for at least 24 hours before you put them even in a bag, or even give it to a customer. The thicker that you use the puff paint, the longer it needs to dry. But if you read directions, it will tell you it needs to at least sit for 24 to 48 hours. So this is the one that I'm going to attempt to show you guys. It's really simple. But I also have two other things to already show you that are already made. This one is really simple. All it is are lines. As you can see, it is just a straightforward line with a V. That's all it is. Super simple. Doesn't take a lot, and all it took was red puff paint. I also did the boxing gloves. The boxing gloves have the little ribbon, the tie ribbon, so I did clearly just the X. So both actually have the X's on them, and then when the string hangs, it looks like two boxing gloves. So those are the two that I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to show you with a cross. Like I said, I just had these available with me and in the car, so I stopped and grabbed some paint tonight. This is the type of paint that I use. This is Slick Tulip paint. I typically use the Tulip because it's got a thin tip to it. You can use the Dollar General, just basic. These were $4.99. There is a lot to this. So as you can see, I just grabbed 3 different colors just as a basic. This one was a little more expensive. It's just because of the glitter. This is a black with glitter. And then for purposes, I wanted this for later because I liked the color. But these are the ones that I bought tonight. Like I said, I just bought them at Hobby Lobby. Super easy. I'm going to show a picture also at the end. All of the colors that they have glow in the dark. They have all different colors. Most craft stores carry them in multiple colors. But the reason I'm going to show you with this one is because it's going to be easy to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. So on your basic drawing, the way that I do it is you come up with your outside color. Now, if you're wanting to be an actual, just like a cheetah print, you can use the black and gold. I typically like to use the gold with glitter, just because the glitter makes it pop. But this is one that I'm going to do I'm going to use these 2 colors just because that's the 2 colors that I'm going to choose for this one. So I make a C shape. That is how I do mine, and then I put a solid center in the middle. I start with the C shape. So I want my C shape to be this color. So I literally just make a letter C. That's all there is to it, is making the letter C. So you just make backward C's, forward C's, and it's okay if you make as you can see, I made a kind of a oopsie. The way that this works is you can make it work. So, as you know, Cheetah Print, there's no cheetah that is the same. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be, you want it to be crazy and wild. So just a bunch of C shapes. If you make it kind of a little bit smaller, that's okay. You can make it as big as you want. You can make it a half of a circle. You can do a full circle. There are full circles on the cheetahs. Like I said, I use the thin one just because it's easier to go around and do circles and stuff like that. Then I go back with my second color. Basically, you put a dollop. And kind of dab it. Big old blob, dab it, and that's it. Fill the circle in. As you can see, I'm making sure that the actual dot, I'm not getting exactly right next to it, but as soon as I make a big enough dollop, I just pull it out. And if it's not quite centered, all I do is take this and kind of squish it down a little bit. That's all it is to make cheetah print. Super, super simple. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just remember, these are handmade, you know, these are things that you guys are making at home. These aren't production. These are not things made in China. These are things that you guys are making. Create your own design. Cheetah print is one of the most popular ones. Zebra print is also a very popular one. Giraffe print, which is just about the same as this. They look pretty much the same. And this is something that I do also, is I just plop it down once or even twice. What it does is it kind of fills it in a little bit. And as you can see, that is the cross with the cheetah print. Now this is wet. The gold is going to turn more of a gold color. This is not, but this is kind of a, it's going to turn a shimmery gold. So that is how you do a cheetah print. I did this one earlier. The outside is going to be black. Right now it is still drying, so it's really hard to tell that there's two different colors. But it's really, really simple, and you guys can do this anytime, and it doesn't take very much. You can draw simple baseball lines. You can even draw little ears on your animals. Super, super easy. If you can draw with a crayon, you guys can draw with these. So if you guys need any questions, please leave comments below and make sure to follow us.